Alrighty, welcome back to another trade recap. Today I took two trades. I am down around $400 on the Nasdaq, and today was a little wonky. Price action was not the greatest. I do think the draw was super clear. The all of market open, we really were bearish, and ES was bearish, but just not great price action. And these are the type of losses that I want to take, and we're gonna go further on to that into the video, but. So coming into market open, we had a 30-minute fair value gap. They were continuing to respect bearish, right? If we go on to the higher time frame, we had a big leg up on Monday this week, and then we are back at equilibrium of this price leg. So I want to see us fall down eventually to sell side, but at least to London for intraday price action. So we had a bearish SMT coming into market open, and really coming into market open, what I wanted to see is I wanted to see this bearish SMT stay intact, and for NQ to come up, manipulate this internal high, put in another bearish SMT while keeping this SMT intact, and then move lower towards this internal low and maybe London and possibly Asia. But my main target was going to be this internal low, and as you can see, let's go down to the 1 minute at market open. We come up, we manipulate this high exactly like I wanted to see, keep this SMT intact. ES does not come up and take this internal high, as I can show you right now. Actually, I don't know if it's going to go into replay mode, but let me show you where it is. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Yeah. So ES down here, here's the internal high. ES obviously does not come and take this high. We have a bearish SMT, exactly what I wanted to see. So we have a bearish SMT. All I wanted to see was a change in the state to the downside, and I was going to take a short towards this internal low. We get that change. We run through this 1 minute fair value gap. I enter here, and we respect this 1 minute bearish inefficiency and this inverse, tap back into this inverse, and unfortunately price reversed and stopped me out. Now, once I got stopped out, I kind of just cleared off my chart and looked back and see if the model was still there, if I missed something, right? And I looked back and the model was still there, right? We're still respecting the 30-minute fair value gap. We just had our internal manipulation. This SMT stayed intact. The bearish SMT with this internal high still stayed intact. So we still have our bearish SMTs intact. We have a bullish SMT at London low, but I am not worried about that right now, as price seems incredibly bearish. ES was way more bearish than us, and really what I wanted to see was this be the turtle soup to then go lower to this internal low and possibly London. So what I wanted to see was this 1 minute fair value gap get ran through. We displaced heavily through it fast, and we had the change. I entered off the break of the change, and I had a TP at this internal low and a TP at London. And once this internal low got taken, I was going to move my stop to break even. But unfortunately, we got stopped out. And that was that. And after my second loss, I kind of just got off the charts. Market was really inefficient today. If you guys were trading, most likely you guys were looking bearish, right? There was really nothing to the long side, but we eventually just pumped up straight to the external draw. So really kind of weird price action today, but this is the trade that I want to lose, right? These are the type of trades that I want to lose. This checked off all my boxes. This looked really good. Fast displacement through the change in the inverse, right? Bearish SMTs at the highs, respecting a higher time frame for value gap, clear draw. I at least wanted us to go to this internal draw. I would have understood if we didn't go to London, but just still, again, really shitty price action. And right after I got stopped out, again, we came back up, had internal manipulation, broke this bearish SMT, but had this bearish SMT with the internal high still intact, and we ran through the 5 minute fair value gap, and then we completely just disrespected that and moved higher. So again, really weird PA. I'm down around $400 on the day, so nothing crazy. Took 2 tries on this model, exactly with my rules. I give myself 2 tries on a model. If it doesn't play out, most likely price is just inefficient. Sometimes it's because I have the wrong draw, but price was just not the most efficient this morning, so decided to hop off, We have 2 more trading days tomorrow. We'll see how they go. August can be kind of weird price action, so just going to focus on being patient going into Thursday and Friday. But that is the trade recap for today, down around $400 on today and on the week. So we will see how the rest of the week goes, and I hope you guys enjoyed this trade recap. I'll catch you guys in the next one.